Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel for what is episode number 6 in season 1 here at Williams Race Team for our Road to Glory series. Now before we jump into the Spanish Grand Prix, I just want to have a quick look at the R&D tree. We have 610 points at our disposal. So I just want to see if we have any upgrades that we can afford before we jump into the race weekend. And we have durability here on the gearbox, so I will upgrade that one like so. And I also just want to have a quick look at the vehicle and the power units. They look fine. The gearbox, the practice gearbox looks good. The event gearbox is starting to wear a little bit, but I think we might be able to get through the next race weekend without any issues, hopefully. A quick look at the contracts here and the standings. So as we can see in the driver standings, we've managed to pick up a total of 10 points so far, which is pleasing. We are 6th in the constructor standings with 10 points also. Quick look at the season results here. We got a 9th in Australia, a 14th in Bahrain, a 12th in Vietnam, 6th in China, and 11th in Netherlands. So hopefully we can continue to improve, guys, and hopefully we can break regularly into the top 10. That'll be a very nice achievement in the first season here. There we see the trophies, that's fine. The rivalries is with Romain Grosjean. We are currently leading that rivalry. We have 9 points, he has 6 points. So hopefully that we can continue in that one as well and beat him. And there is the driver details. So I can jump back to the main screen here, guys, and I will fast forward to the race weekend. So here we are, guys, just about ready to jump into the race weekend. So I'll just have a quick look at the tyre allocation for the weekend. And I think I'll select this one. So before I start this race weekend, guys, I just want to say a big thank you to everybody who is subscribed and liked the videos. And if you are new to the channel, then please do drop this video a like and please do subscribe. There is new content dropping on the channel every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So please do subscribe if you are a new viewer to the channel. And without further ado, guys, let's jump straight into the race weekend. Okay, guys, so here we are at the workshop. Just about ready to jump into the practice sessions here. I'll just have a quick look at the messages, which is a weekend preview. And we have the weather forecast here. It looks like qualifying will be sunny, and there'll be mixed conditions during the race. It looks like it'll be cloudy and sunny at the start, going to cloudy in the middle, and we will be ending the race with rain. So that could be a very interesting race there, guys. So hopefully we can qualify in a decent position. And then we have the development update here. So yeah, we're gradually moving up a little bit. So hopefully by the end of the season we could have caught a couple of teams and maybe move up to mid-table in the development section. So I'll jump straight in, guys, and I'll take these practice sessions and I'll see you again for the short 18-minute qualifying. So here we are, guys, just about to get underway with our short qualifying session here around Catalonia in Spain. The times I was delivering in practice were around a 122, mid 122s. That was bringing me into around a 9th or 10th position. So I'm quite pleased with that. So if we can qualify in and around the same places for tomorrow's race, I'll be very pleased, since there is rain forecast for tomorrow's race.
Certain changes to the car during a pit stop, you can tell me what you want over the radio. Press and hold the radio button to activate the system, and you can either speak the command or select it manually from the radio screen that will appear on the multifunction display. While the radio is active, cycle through command groups with the MFD button. Everyone ready? Okay, let's go.
Now there is one bit of this track that I seem to be struggling with, and that is that last, the chicane, right before you enter the start-finish straight. So hopefully during qualifying here, I can find the right line through that chicane, because I was losing quite a significant amount of time there in practice. So hopefully I can learn that chicane pretty soon. I'm just going to take it down to lean mode here, guys. Take it nice and easy on this outlap. And like I said, hopefully I can set ourselves a very decent benchmark time to work with in this session. With rain forecast in tomorrow's race, I would like to be as high as possible for tomorrow's race. Okay, so I'll take it up into the max fuel mix now. Turning nice and early. So this is the bit that I was talking about, guys. That's the bit right there that costs me the time around the circuit. Open the DRS wing. And away we go for our first qualifying lap here around Catalonia. So we're in 9th as of now, guys, or 8th as of now. I'll see if I have enough fuel to go around one more time and improve that lap.
Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
And that doesn't look like it's going to be possible now, guys. I braked just a little bit too late going into that corner there. And I'm very, very wide here. So I'll just go into the pits. Get some more fuel. And then I'll go straight back out onto the track and try and chip away at that time I've just set. But I am quite pleased with the 120.4. I'm already faster than I was in practice, so hopefully I can find a bit more pace, guys. As currently we are sat in 10th position. So I'll go in and I'll put on a new fresh set of soft tyres, and I will have a look at the overview, guys, see how we're looking in the standings, and then I'll jump straight back out onto the track. So let's just put them on the car. We'll select those, and then we'll have a look at the overall standings here, guys. We've got a Lewis Hamilton in first currently with a 1:17.9, followed by Valtteri Bottas.
So far, our fastest lap is a 1:20.4.
So that puts us down in 13th place with the 1:20.4. We are 2/10 behind Magnussen and Grosjean. So hopefully we can find the angle on that final chicane, and I can carry my speed through there, and hopefully that'll move us quite nicely up the leaderboard here, guys, in qualifying.
We're 20th in the speed trap, 328.1 kilometers per hour.
So as the track seems to be clear right now, well, 9 of 20 cars, I will take this opportunity to jump straight back out, guys.
Complete. Mechanics, please stand clear. We're ready to go.
And see if I can't improve on the 1:20.4 time that I set on the previous flying lap. So now we are currently down in 17th position. That's not really where I want to be. So I need to try and find a bit more speed around this track. Still not getting the angle right on that chicane there. Away we go, guys, for our second attempt here.
We've only got 2 laps of fuel left.
Ooh, the car wanted to go the opposite way there. See if I can't hit a better line through the chicane now. Nope, I could not. So that's the chicane that catches me out all the time, guys.
Place that front wing. Box now.
So I'll go into the pits, take on a new front wing, and I'll give it another go. Since we had green in both Sector 1 and Sector 2, I was sure that we could maybe better our time a little bit there, guys, but I pushed it a bit too hard coming out of that chicane. So hopefully with the repair time, I have enough time to get back out onto the track and set ourselves a better qualifying time. So let's see how long's left in the session, and I will accelerate the time
Have set us back a little.
to get done with the car repair here. There's currently 6 minutes left in the session. So I will jump straight out into our flying lap, guys, and hopefully I can set ourselves a better time. I fear I may only have maybe 1 or 2 attempts left, so I need to try and find the pace somewhere here. If not, it could be a long race for us tomorrow, starting at the back and with the rainy conditions as well. But here we go, guys. Away we go. 3 minutes left in quali. So we may only have this and 1 more lap. But as of now, guys, it's not looking good for improving our time. As I took that way too late. Broke way too late there, and also way too wide here. So this isn't looking good for tomorrow's race, guys. I'd really like this track, but obviously the track doesn't like me. So I'll see if I have enough fuel for 1 more go, which I think I have. So we really need to pull something out the bag here, guys, to be able to push ourselves up the grid on what will be our last attempt here, I fear. So hopefully, I was about to say hopefully I could find something in this last sector here, but it's not looking likely, guys. That pushes us up to a 16th position currently. And we do not have enough fuel left to go back around. So what I'll do is I will jump back to the garage and I'll see how our time stands for the rest of qualifying. So with 2 seconds left, guys, didn't have time to jump over and see.
And with qualifying complete, let's review our top 3 today. Hamilton, Vettel and Max Verstappen. Goodbye for now then, but we're really just getting started. Make sure to join us again for Lights Out tomorrow.
So there it is, guys. We'll be starting from 18th position tomorrow, which isn't ideal, but we'll just have to try and do our best to cut through the pack before the rain hits tomorrow. So it should be an interesting race. So I will jump forward to the race, guys.
The Spanish Grand Prix has been a permanent fixture on the Formula One calendar for over 30 years now, and for good reason. Do you remember Michael Schumacher's absolute dominance here in that rain-soaked Grand Prix in 1996? That day he took his first ever victory for Ferrari, and we've had many more iconic moments since. The Circuit de Barcelona-Catalunya then, a high-speed 2.89-mile circuit which demands an efficient downforce package and bravery on the part of the driver, especially through the blind right of turn 9, which we might just see taken flat this weekend. Anthony Davidson also joins me in the commentary box today. Now, can I get your take on Max Verstappen? That was a great win in the last race. Can they keep that momentum going this weekend?
There are never any guarantees in this business, but certainly the performance last time out would have boosted their confidence coming into this one.
Let's run you through the driver grid order for today's exciting race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Leclerc, Valtteri Bottas, and Albon, Sainz, Perez, Norris, and Daniel Ricciardo, Kvyat, Stroll, Pierre Gasly, and Ocon, Raikkonen, Giovinazzi, Jones, and Kevin Magnussen. Russell and Romain Grosjean sits at the back of the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track and get this Grand Prix underway.
Okay guys, we're just about ready to get underway here with the Spanish Grand Prix. As you saw from the previous graphic, Romain Grosjean got a 10 place grid penalty. So instead of starting 18th, we are now starting from 17th. So that's at least one position that's higher up the grid. Here are the strategies that we have available to us today. We have the soft to the medium compound, and we have the soft to the harder compound. I will opt for the first one. As you can see there in the top of the picture, it's going to be sunny and cloudy, but at the end of the race there will be rain. So hopefully I can make something happen where I can gain a couple of spots where people go in for their pit stops again. So I'll go for that one. I'll also take on a bit more fuel as we can run a little bit more in rich mode. Okay guys, just before we get underway here, I just want to say if you are new to the channel, then please do like and subscribe to the channel. There is new content dropping every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. So without further ado guys, let's jump straight into the Spanish Grand Prix.
Nice start. DRS is being enabled this lap. We can use DRS when you are within 1 second of the car ahead and in the DRS zone. Engine is showing small signs of wear. Power output will be down. Approaching the pit window, you'll be on the mediums. A new strategy is available on the MFD. Gap to teammate behind is 4.2 seconds. We're running an excess on fuel. Mix 3 is there if you need it. Mix 3. We're expecting rain in around 10 to 15 minutes. Boxing this lap. Give us the best in lap you can. Looking at some gearbox wear, try to keep your number of shifts to a minimum. car in front is 8.4 seconds. Tyre condition is still looking good. We're leading our teammate by 9.2 seconds. Complete, go now. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. You're in the top 10 now. Keep it up. Looks like rain is inbound, and we're expecting it in around 5 minutes. 5 minutes till the rain. Catching the car ahead, but be aware that these tyres need to last till the end of the race. Okay, good work. Great pass. Fuel target is +1. Faster engine modes are available. The car behind has started to drop back. There's a gap beginning to form. You're pushing too hard. It's causing your gearbox to take increased wear. There's 5 laps of fuel remaining. Check your MFD for a new strategy option. Okay, we're monitoring some wear on the ICE. Be aware that we will start to see a loss of power. To teammate behind is 22.2 seconds. There's 3 laps of fuel remaining. Pretty much burned off our excess fuel. We'll be back on target soon. Don't wait too long to turn the engine down. At least another 10 minutes until this rain evens out. Stay alert out there. This is your final lap of the race. Less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty. A new strategy is available on the MFD. All right, race over. Take care of the car on the way in.
Another Spanish Grand Prix is over, and what a special race it was. So, Anthony, what made the difference out there today?
I think a large part of the result comes down to temperament. They were able to keep their heads when everyone around them was losing theirs, and that's allowed them to get the best out of the car, to maximise the strategy, and to stay out of trouble.
After an excellent performance at the Grand Prix, I'm sure there'll be plenty of celebrations tonight amongst the Mercedes team, and they certainly deserve it. And now let's take a look at the driver's standings. More points for Valtteri Bottas, further solidifying his lead at the top of the table. Some amazing talent out on the track today, but Anthony, who would you pick as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Jones. They fought so hard and had incredible pace at times, so I don't think anyone else did a better job today.
Let's move on to the constructors. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
So there it is, guys, the Spanish Grand Prix. It was an entertaining race. We got off to a decent start, made up a good couple of positions. I was hoping that the rain would come a little bit earlier than what it did, because I was hoping to be able to make up a few more places in the wet weather. But overall, very, very happy with an 8th. Another 4 points for the team. So I'm very happy with the way it went. As you can see now, in the before the Monaco Grand Prix, we get a few upgrades on the car, which should help us a lot. Unlucky for us, the next Grand Prix is Monaco. So if we don't qualify well there, we will surely be stuck at the back of the field, as there is almost no overtaking points at Monaco, but we'll give it our best shot. So thank you very much, everyone. Please leave me a like on the video. If you are new to the channel, then please do subscribe. If you have any feedback for me, then please do leave it in the comment section below this video. And I'll see you in the next episode for the Monaco Grand Prix.